So here we go, it's the final day of Dubai 2016, the inaugural IPC Athletics Asia-Oceania Championships. 20 finals today, 12 on the track, 8 in the field, with the first of those about to get underway. It's the women's javelin, F12 and 37. And it's going to be a very, very interesting day here as well. We've got men's shot put action also in the F34. Women's javelin, 2 in this, so they're fighting for gold directly. Liu Ya-Ting of Chinese Taipei and Khadija Al-Sawadi of the United Arab Emirates. 3 in the men's shot put final, as you'll have seen a few moments ago. Ali Husseini of the United Arab Emirates, Abdul Rahman of Qatar, and Abdullah Hayay, also of the UAE. So very good afternoon from Will Downing. Very warm day to round off in Dubai, 30 Celsius, a fair moderate breeze, so it is going to be very warm down there. 24 nations competing, around 250 athletes, and this, the final session. We're with you for the next 4 hours or so. Among the finals today, the only high jump competition of the week, men's high jump between T42 and 47. Liu's first attempt in the women's javelin. 32.90 is her score, and this being a multi-event category, it will be points, so 673 her tally to date. So Khadija Al-Sawadi, who finished second in the shot put, 4th in the discus and the 100 meters on her championship debut. F37 being a standing cerebral palsy category. F12 is visual impairment. So the scoring system will be very different for both. Al-Sawadi, in her first major championship, is 31 years old, and that puts her in second place. So Liu well in control here. She won gold in the shot put, she was second in the discus, previously bronze medalist in the 100 meters of the Asian Games 2 years ago in Incheon in Korea, and bronze in the javelin at the World Championships in Lyon in 2013. So her second attempt here. So can she improve on her opening throw of 32 meters? That is very solid. She might just have done that. I think she has, to be fair. I think that's well clear of 32.90. I think she's on her way to the gold medal here, in truth. The F12 Asian record is 41.26, set by Zhao Yuping of China at the World Championships in Doha last October, and she looks really in good form here, Liu Ya-Ting, and well on the way to victory as well. Well clear, 36.30. Well, I think the gold medal is practically hers already. Absolutely flying today. Solid throwing by Liu. And they certainly seem set for yet another medal here. It's been a decent week for Chinese Taipei. They've won 3 medals, 1 of each colour. Gold for Yang in the men's long jump, Chiang in the men's discus, and Lin in the men's discus. 2 different categories. So they've yet to win in women's events, but I think they will here. Liu looks in brilliant form. So Al-Sawadi, has she improved on her first round throw? And she's improved by almost a metre to 8:41. Second field event gets underway in around 10 minutes. The men's shot put F34, then we've men's discus seated F51 to 53, and a men's javelin as well, F11 to 13. So Liu on her way to goal, definitely. Her third round throw improved by 4 meters last time. That again looks to be around that 36-meter mark. She's doing very, very well here. Doing realistically all that is being asked of her. $790 points is her tally so far. She is well clear. She is going to win gold. I think we can pretty much take that to the bank. But what will the winning margin be? There will be a 4th medal for Chinese Taipei. It will be a 2nd gold, and it will be a 1st women's medal here this week. .35 meters 13. She's around a metre and 40 points shy of her best throw to date in round 2. So Al Sawadi coming up with her 3rd throw here. Gets the white flag. .7 meters 64, so still not an improvement. It'll be 2nd place for Al Sawadi. Well, this is a 4th attempt. Liu will throw next. We are in the 2nd half of the competition, so we're now going in reverse order. Al Sawadi, being the lesser thrower today, will throw first at each of the final 3 rounds, but obviously this competition is going to be wrapped up very quickly. I wonder if it'll actually be wrapped up ahead of the 2nd event. It's a long run-up anyway, being tempted here by Liu Ya-Ting. It's going to be a 2nd gold medal of the week here. It's going to be a second place for Al Sawadi. 8 meters 70 is her best so far, but she still trails by around 750 points. Well, here she comes, Liu, with her 4th throw to get the 2nd half of the competition underway. And that again is beyond 30, but I think it's a bit lesser than her best throw so far of 36.30. but she's bombarding around 35 meters at the moment, and no more can be asked of this, to be frank. .32.70, but it's still that 36.30. That is her best today. So Al-Sawani with her penultimate throw. .807 and stays in second place. So right, Lou is well on her way to victory. It's his second last throw of the competition. It'll go beyond 30 again. Again, it's going to drop around the 32.70. She put a lot into that second throw, and she's not been able to surpass it yet. And that again won't surpass. .32.33. That's her shortest to date, but they've all been beyond 30 meters. So final throw of the competition for Khadija Al-Sawadi, who picks up second place here. And the gold medal about to be confirmed for Liu Ya-Ting. She gets the white flag for that. 870 her best so far. Remember, it's different points tallies that are in play here. So she needs different distances in order to score highly. 870 her best to this stage. And with some luck, this will pick up extra points for her, and it will. It's 9 meters 07, and that is her best of the day. So here's our champion. Liu Ya-Ting of Chinese Taipei takes the gold. Her second gold of the competition, having also won the shot. Fourth major championship medal of her career. That'll be well shy of 30. Doesn't matter. She has taken the honours here in the javelin. this combined category of F12 and 37. It's a second Asia-Oceania title for Liu Yating. It's a second gold medal for Chinese Taipei. And they pick up another gold medal here. It's yet another medal for them. That should be 5 now in the table for them. So Liu Yating of Chinese Taipei is our winner. Gold in the shot and now gold in the javelin to 36 meters 30, and she takes a very fine victory. So Chinese Taipei winning the opening gold of the final day. Actually, that should be a third title for them. Liu's won 2 and they've won a men's one also, and a couple of men's medals too. So Ali Hussein will be our first thrower in the men's shot put final F34. All 6 throws in a row, 3 in the final, so they're competing for gold and silver in his first throw. Ali Hussein is only 15 years old, but he made his championship debut at the Asian Games just about 18 months ago when he had just turned 14. He finished 8th in the discus there. Youngest competitor of the week. .617 and F34, the one category in play here, so it's distance instead of points, and it's 6:17 that Ali Hussein is setting for everyone else. Asian record, a world record set by Slamak Sela Farozzadeh, who isn't here. 11:52, claiming the title in Doha back in October. Well, 6:17 is best today. It's knocking around the same distance by the looks of it. 6:46. Well, improving all the time. Can't really ask much better than that. Progressing very well, Ali Hussein. 5:58, 6:17, 6:46, his distances so far. Again, looks around the same distance as previous, around 6.5. .641, 5 centimeters away, but he gave it a good try. Well, he's bombarding beyond the 6-meter mark. Well, it's good consistency. It certainly looks around the same distance as the previous two efforts. It's his best so far. It's 6 meters 55. He improves by 9 centimeters, and that's very good going. He's setting a nice standard here so far, Ali Hussein, this a talented youngster born in October 2000. You know you're getting old when millennials are beginning to compete. Six meters 60 is his best to date. So it's a nice standard he's set, and he improved each time apart from his fourth row. 6 meters 60. That will do very nicely. It's a good standard that this young Emirati has set. We've got men's javelin action coming up also as well across F55 and 56. We've got the gold medalist from the club, Amit Kumar of India here, the former hockey professional. Silver in the shot for Al-Araisi and Makhtari Hamami. Silver in the club for Radi Al-Hati of Saudi Arabia, and bronze in the club for P. Diramu Kotinti of India. So quality all the way. There is a further men's javelin event later. F11 to 13. These are just practice throws for now. This gets underway in 20 minutes time. Mahdi Al-Sadi of Iraq, Chang Chi-chung of Chinese Taipei, silver in the discus, bronze in the shot. Noor Mohammed Areki, the man they all have to beat. He's won gold in the discus and silver so far. Xu Pengkai, the Asian Games bronze medalist 2 years ago in the javelin. Former Paralympic Games, twice Paralympic Games, current reigning Paralympic Games, and former world champion in this, the javelin. So Xu Pengkai, worth watching too. So the men's discus is up next. The resumes you've heard: Amit Kumar gold in the club, ahead of Al-Tati in second and Katinti in third, and Makhtari silver in the shot. So they've all won medals here, and Katinti doesn't start, but all three medals should still be in play. Will depend how late that was declared, but with luck, there will all be medals in play here. We've seen that happen already this week, that somebody's pulled out relatively late, but the medals are unaffected. So back to the shot, and it's Abdul Rahman of Qatar. Silver in the discus and bronze in the javelin. Very successful week for him to date, and 6 meters 60 for him to beat. Gold and silver in play here, as it's a final with 3 participants. couple of practice throws from first, as is generally the case, and then we'll be away with the measured competition, which starts now for him. That's a good throw. That could be beyond Ali Hussein. Some very good throws towards the end for him. Peaking at 660. He made really, really good progress here. To be a little unfortunate from his point of view if he were to be overtaken with the first throw by Abdul Rahman. At least make the Qatari work for it a little. Very impressive Olympic and Paralympic headquarters they have actually in Doha, which we pass quite regularly whilst covering the World Championships in Doha in October, across the Arabian Gulf. 9 meters 26, and Abdul Rahman of Qatar is in the lead, and Ali Hussein is knocked down into second place. Wonderful weather today. That's a foul with a second round attempt, but the third is okay. Well, Abdul Rahman has put himself into the gold medal position pretty much straight away here, and very impressively so. Oh, it's over 10 meters. Good throwing by Abdul Rahman here. Now, 10 meters 44 is just over a meter outside the world record of Slamek Salah Faraizada of Iran. Something a bit more substantial. We haven't had a world record here this week. We've come close a couple of times, but I fancy we could come very close to seeing one here. And it was Sheng Jin, by the way, who was only 1 3/4 seconds outside her own world record in the women's T11 1500 meters last night. That's another foul. So 2 no throws so far in the competition for Abdul Rahman, but he is really in control here and looking very good. But can he follow up with a very, very impressive finish with his final 2 throws of the competition here? This is his 5th round attempt, and that's another good long one. He's really showing the extent of his talent here, and even more so now. Looks on the way to victory, certainly. That's 10.24, which is 20 centimeters shy of his 10.44 today. So Abdul Rahman in prime pole position at the moment and looking very good with it. One final big effort here. Even breaking 11 meters would be a great achievement, but it's a red flag, so 3 no throws. That doesn't really matter terribly much for him because he's in the prime spot at the moment. He's in the gold medal position, and 10 meters 44 will be very, very difficult for the rest to beat. So Amit Kumar in the discus, our champion in the club, His first throws in this seated discus throw. F51 to 53 for wheelchair competitors. He is an F51, and because there's a mix of categories here, it will be done on points here. A few practice throws to get us underway as well, obviously. Amit Kumar, gold in the club here, silver in the same discipline at the World Championships in Doha. He was 6th in the discus at the World Championships in Lyon at the Stade Rhône in 2013, 8th in the discus at London 2012, and 8th in the shot in the 2010 Commonwealth Games in Delhi. Former able-bodied hockey professional, and that is first throw to get us underway here. One more thrower to come with the men's shot put, F34, keep you posted on that. Also, last time we heard Phil Collins sing this was Wednesday, and we had endured in Dubai the worst storm scene here since 1995, and it would have to be this week. They knew we were coming. And that is 9 meters 37, and it equates to 694 points. Nine meters 21, it's 16 centimeters shy of his first round throw. Paidaramu Katinti of India not starting in this final. Does that improve it any further? Well, 9:21 with his second round throw. Nine meters 10, he's disimproved again. Fourth round throw, they're all peppering just beyond the 9 meter mark so far from Amit Kumar, who's already tasted gold here so far, and in the past 6 months, gold and silver, the first major championship medal of his career. Again, if he's getting it beyond 9 meters, that's good news, but each of the throws after his first round have been shorter than the next. Well, 9 meters 65, his fourth round attempt, and that's the best so far, 731 points. So Amit Kumar is progressing very well here so far. He's the Asian record holder, 10 meters 27, and that's just shy of half a meter behind that. He's going well. Now, bring up to date with the men's shot put F34 final at the moment. Abdul Rahman leading that 10 meters 44. So Abdullah Hayai of the United Arab Emirates will be the last to throw. And if he beats Ali Hussein's 6 meters 60, then he will take the silver. The UAE will one way or the other pick up one medal here, as it's 3 finalists, so only gold and silver are up for grabs here. So Amit Kumar, his best to date here, 9.65. That was 9 meters 49 with his 5th round throw, so he's 1 to go now. 9.65, that excellent previous round attempt. Something beyond 10 meters, and obviously his Asian record will be in jeopardy, that being 10.27, set in Kuala Lumpur in April 2012. Two more to throw in this, and like Kumar, they have medalled in Dubai this week at the Police Sports Stadium. So this to round off the competition for Kumar, 9 meters 87, it's his best to date, it's 759 points. Puts him in pole position. That's the standard for the rest to beat, and I suppose that reaction that he felt he should have beaten 10 and maybe thought he had beaten 10 meters there, and maybe he felt in the form today to break his own Asian record of 10 meters 27. 15 years ago, all you can see in the horizon wasn't there, neither was the secondary grandstand here in the back straight. A couple of photos here from when there were major games held here in the late 90s. A lot more open and nothing but trees in the horizon. All those hotels in the background, relatively new. There's still a few buildings going up. If you see off in the background, men's javelin throw F11 to F13, the starting lineup for you again. That starts in a few minutes. If you can see the metro station at the back, just in the center top of your picture, that's on the green line here. Might look quite close. Actually came from there today. It's about 15 minutes walk through desert. It's a lot further away than it actually looks, and it's on the same line as the Dubai Club for the Disabled on the other side of the airport, where all of the athletes and all of us are housed for this week. First track action coming up at 4:45 local time, just 5 minutes time, and the women's 200 meters T11 final. But this is the men's javelin, and this is Mahdi Al Saadi of Iraq to get us underway from Baghdad. He finished 4th in the discus here in Dubai this week. Solid attempt to get this competition underway. And it being a multi-category event again, F11s to 13s, it will be points again deciding this. And it's 31 meters 22, so that equates to 168 points. First track action of the day, the final day, the women's 200 meters T11, and Jie Juntingxian, who won gold in the 100 and the long jump. Prime candidate here, Chen Yan of China. She's also won a couple of medals too. So 200 meters T11, complete visual impairment. Everybody is a guide. Jie Juntingxian alongside with a guide, Shi Yang of China, the reigning 400 meters world champion, long jump world champion from 2011. In lane 3, Pan Yu Ting, who finished 4th in the 100 meters here. 4th in the 1 and the 2 at the Asian Games 2 years ago. Her guide is Huang Te Tseng. Lane 5 next, bronze in the 100 meters here for Kewalin Wonarumon of Thailand, with her guide Panya Makumjai. Silver in the 4x1 at the Asian Games, bronze in the 1 and 2, so 3 medals there. Looking for a second medal here. And silver in the 100 and the 400 here in Dubai at these Asia-Oceania Championships for Chen Yan of China and her guide Li Wen. Gold in the 4x1 at the Asian Games 2 years ago, and silver in the 1 and 2. 6 major championship medals for the Nanjing native so far in her career. As Zhu Pengkai has had his throw in the men's javelin, a foul by Chang Chi-chung of Chinese Taipei with his first round throw. The man who was silver in the discus and bronze in the shot. Zhu bronze in the javelin in 2014 at the Asian Games, and he was 4th in the discus. But twice Paralympic Games champion in this, and he is the reigning Paralympic Games champion. And Zhu shoots out in front, 55 meters 03, 847 points, and that is almost 5 times the score that Mahdi El-Zadi has now in second place. It's been an excellent Games for China. 13 golds, 24 medals overall, and they were top of the medals table in Doha at the World Championships. Lots of their world champions have not travelled here, but they're still having a tremendous Games, and the reason for that is because a lot of them already have qualifying for Rio sorted. These championships, as the years while by, will become a lot more prestigious, a la the Europeans, you would imagine, especially with Oceania tagged on, and Australia, New Zealand, Fiji. We expect full squads from them in future at these Games. So the women's 200 meters T11 final, it's Jia in 1, Pan in 3, Wonarumon in 5, and Chen Yan of China is in lane 7. Jia already with victories in the 100 and the long jump. Chen on the near side with 2 silvers so far in the 1 and the 4, and this, the 200 meters, and Wonarumon with bronze in the 1. Women's 200 meters T11 final. 2 from China, 1 from Chinese Taipei and the other from Thailand. Jia, Pan, Wonarumon and Chen. So away we go, and what a flying start from Jia Juntingxian in lane 1, and she's already passed Pan in 3, and she's up with Wonarumon in 5, and that's even before the straightening out comes into play in the closing straight. It's China 1 and 2 at the moment. It's Jia on the inside, it's Chen on the outside. It looks as if it is going to be Jia Juntingzhan who'll get a third victory of the week, and she does. And Chen, I think, was let go too early, and Wonarumon might have got her on the line to take the silver medal. That was immensely tight. Chen eased off far too early, and Wonarumon of Thailand might just have got the bronze medal here. No trouble for Jia in lane 1, but who got the silver? Well, that's immensely tight. There's a case for both. The replay angle obviously not straight. Chen just got it, 26.99, the silver medal. Now Wonarumon's been given 26.99 as well. So it's a dead heat. 2 silvers, Jia with the gold. But at least Chen has not cost herself second place outright. She will get a silver, but so too will Kerwin Wonarumon. More of the story, never give up. Wonarumon got there, 26.99. Dead heat in second place. Quite a major story there already. So next up is the final of the men's 200 meters T11, the male equivalent. 3 going in this, so gold and silver in play here. And we've 2 champions from the week in Khosravi and Songpanit. Dalamunte, a silver medalist for Indonesia. Lane 3, the 100 meters champion. Alongside his guide Javed Margashi, it is Arish Khosravi of Iran. Silver in the 4, behind this man, Supachai Songpanit of Thailand, with his guide Wonchai Kawadi, the 400 champion. And when Khosravi was winning the 100 meters, it was silver in second place for Indonesia's Abdul Halim Dalamunte and his guide Emmanuel Permana Anjar. Bronze in the 100 and the 4x1 at the Asian Games in Incheon 2 years ago, and was 4th in the 200 final. It's a quality field. Asian record in this, 23:22, set by Shang Baolong at London 2012. This should be a fascinating decider. Just to update you on that men's javelin that we've been watching, it's still Xu Pengkai who leads, 55.03. His second throw was 49.25. Second place now Nur Mohammad Areki of Iran with 39.05. And Chang of Chinese Taipei in third place. Longer throw, 46.45. But in terms of points, it's Zhu who leads by 130 from Areki, who's 80 clear of Chang. Just to let you know that Abdul Rahman did win the men's shot put in the end at F34. 10 meters 44. Just about a meter and a bit away from the world record, with Abdullah Hayay of the United Arab Emirates in second place. And Ali Hussein, who we saw throwing for the UAE, progressed very well, but he finished in third place. Still quite a bit to go in the men's discus F51 to 53, which we've seen a bit of as well. And Liu Yating claiming a third gold medal for Chinese Taipei, her second here, by winning the women's javelin. So the men's 200 meters, T11. Arash Khosravi in 3, Supachai Songpanit in 5, Abdul Halim Dalamonte in lane 7. Iran with the most success so far, 18 gold medals, 5 more than China, 9 more than India, 34 medals overall, 9 more than India, 10 more than China, 10 more than Japan. And all the mentioned nations and the United Arab Emirates with 6 gold and 17 medals overall have had an immensely successful games. 21 nations have now medalled. Khosravi having won the 100 meters and Songpanit the 4, and they're in the lanes alongside each other. So in between, interesting to see who's going to win the battle of the 2 champions. So maybe Dalamonte will turn his 100 silver into gold in the 2. Having finished 4th in the Asian Games final for Indonesia 2 years ago, bronze in the 100 and the 4x1. Khosravi by far the youngest in the field. He's 22 but has the makings of a very, very good athlete, having already won 2 major championship medals here, gold in the 1 and silver in the 4. So the final of the men's 200 meters T11, it's Arash Khosravi of Iran in 3, Supachai Songpanit of Thailand in 5, Abdul Halim Dalamonte of Indonesia in lane 7 for this men's 200 meters final. Khosravi, the last to get settled with his guide, Javin Magashi. So away, finally first time, and a solid start by Khosravi in 3 and Songpanit in 5. Khosravi is accelerating all the time and he's caught up with Songpanit. Now they'll straighten up for the closing section. Dalamonte suddenly come up well in 7. It's Songpanit in lane 5. It's Khosravi in 3. Somebody's going to do a double here. What a finish this is going to be. Is it going to be Khosravi? Khosravi comes in ahead of Songpanit, and Songpanit's guide crossed the line ahead of him, and he's going to be disqualified. So Khosravi gets the win, and Dalamonte will get the silver medal, having been well back at the end. And that went badly wrong for Songpanit of Thailand. His guide crossing first, Wanchai Kayode. Khosravi winning the race. Songpanit was going to be in second place. 24.64 for Khosravi. And Dalamonte in second place, 25.53. But the guide crossed the line first. And so it's Khosravi's gold and it's Dalamonte's silver. 24.64 for Khosravi, Dalamonte second, 25.53, and Songpanit, who had crossed the line in second place, disqualified. Unfortunate, but it does happen. So the final of the women's 200 metres T12. Already victories on the 1 and the 4 for Zhu Daqing of China. Joylyn Jeffrey of Papua New Guinea has finished second in a couple of deciders. Good week here for Papua New Guinea. 2 gold medals won by Regina Edward. Zhu Daqing is running with a guide here, Hu Peng. There he is. Gold in the 1 and the 4 here, bronze in the 200 metres at London 2012 and 4th in the 100. And at the World Championships in Christchurch 2011, silver in the 4x1. Joylyn Jeffrey of Papua New Guinea. 26 years old, Regina Edward winning 2 gold medals here in the discus and the shot. So, good result for them and also for Oceania. Not majorly represented at these inaugural Asia-Oceania Championships, but they have had some success with gold. Joylyn Jeffrey, who's previously competed at the Oceanic Games in 2014 and the 2008 Paralympic Games in Beijing. From Port Moresby in Papua New Guinea. Zhu Daqing in 3 with a guide, Hu Peng for China, Joylyn Jeffrey of Papua New Guinea in lane 5. The women's 200 metres. Final at T12 and it's underway. And Zhu Daqing has started very well and she's overtaken Jeffrey. Zhu Daqing, all she has to do is keep straight, keep the pace right, make sure the guide stays behind her, and like what we saw earlier, and everything should be just fine for her. Zhu Daqing is on the way through and she's going to get the victory and comes through in 26.17. So that's another gold for China. It's a 3rd victory. Jeffrey is in 2nd place and it's another Chinese gold here. That's their 15th of the competition, with Shah having won one earlier today, Iran having picked one up through Arash Khazravi as well. And that was quite facile in the end for the Chinese, the 26-year-olds, and it's a 3rd triumph of the week. 26.19 the winning time, with Joylyn Jeffrey in 2nd for Papua New Guinea. Lovely day in Dubai today, as you can see. Last 3 days, weather's been excellent. Overcast the Monday and the Tuesday, and then those worst storms since 1995 that we enjoyed on Wednesday. So Abdul Rahman has won the men's shot put F34, 10 meters 44. Hiyaye of United Arab Emirates in 2nd, 9.62, and Ali Hussein, UAE, in 3rd, 6 meters 60. So the men's javelin being led by Zhu, and you can see there that he has thrown 57.69, and that increases his lead even further. F11 to 13, remember as well. That's the visual impairment categories. Brilliant throwing by Zhu, 57.69 by the F12, where the Asian record and world record that he holds is 64.38. Next to throw is Mahdi Al-Sadi of Iraq, who's currently lying in 4th place, 221 points. He's thrown 33 meters 44. 4th in the discus, he wasn't at the moment, he's 4th in the javelin. Boy from Baghdad, he's 44 now. Great old campaigner. But I'm not sure that's going to better his 33.44 that we've seen so far. It's 31.74, so he stays in 4th place. Chang Chi-chung of Chinese Taipei, twice the Paralympic Games champion. Sydney 2000, Athens 2004, world champion in Lyon in 2013, when Zhu finished in 5th place. So Chang so far, 51.49 is best so far. That's 769 points. He's the same category as Zhu. So 57 meters 69 is his target, and that's well beyond 40. But I think that's probably going to be around 45 meters. 51.49 he went out to in the 3rd round, and that certainly alarms Zhu. So he came along and threw very long subsequently, that 57. And that is 46.94, and it does not improve his position. Next on the track, the women's 200 meters final over T44 and 47. Lalwala, Palia, Gurunan, Salagi, gold in the 400, silver in the long jump. For Sri Lanka in 3, Zara Shah Mahabadi, who won the 100 meters. For Iran, she's in lane 4. And Pajira Pon Gargun of Thailand is in lane 5. Silver in the 1 and the 4 here, and silver at the Asian Games over 1, 2 and 4 as well in Korea. Shah Mahamadi, who was 4th in the 400 meters here. Lalwala's had a very, very good week. 2 medals here so far, and also 2 at the Asian Games 2 years ago, but each medal being upgraded. A silver and a bronze there, gold and a silver here. Bronze in the 200 at the Asian Games in Incheon. She was out of the medals in the 100. She finished 4th in that. Has been a very, very good championship for Lalwala, Palia Gurunan Salagi. So it's Lalwala in 3, Shah Mohammadi in 4, and Gagun in lane 5. The women's 200 metres over T44 to 47. And they just have to get up again, just have to reset. Among the world records in the categories open to this, Amalu van Rijn, Paris in 2015, T43, Imgard Ben Suzanne, 26.64, Johannesburg last year over T44, van Rijn 25.64 over the T43. So ready to go again. Women's 200 metres, T44 to 47 final. Lalwala Palliagaran and Salage of Sri Lanka in 3, Shah Mohammadi of Iran in 4, and Gagun of Thailand in lane 5. I have to reset again. Something's obviously up. I presume with equipment over on the far side. Yunus Castillo, the T47 world record holder with 24.45, but it's the Asian record pertinent here. Wang Yangping set out the World Championships in October for China, 26.09. Again, it's a battle between those dominating in the 4 and the 1. Lalwala Palliagaran and Salage winning the 400, and Shah Mohammadi doing well in the 1. No improvement for Xu Pengkai in the 5th round of the men's javelin, the F11 to 13 for the visually impaired, 52.23, 5 metres below his best so far. Mahdi Al Sadi with his final throw of the competition. And needs something excellent here to get up into the medals. His best is 33.44. He's been quite consistent among all 5 throws so far, but really has to be around 45 metres in order to edge out the rest. And Al-Sadi rounding off with 29.89. So Chang Chi-chung, 769 points so far, 51.49 is best. So has to improve by 6 metres in order to overtake, go up to the gold medal position. He's put a huge amount into that. It's a very good throw. Now that could be 50. That could be his best. 51.49 his longest throw so far. 769 points, and he's about 130 behind our leader Xu Pengkai, but he's only 35 points behind Noor Mohammed Areki. He being the gold medalist so far in the discus and the shot, and Areki looks as if he might be bested today by Xu Pengkai, but will Chang be? It's 49.06. It's another good throw, but he doesn't improve, and it is bronze for him. So we're down to the final 2 throwers. Noor Mohammed Areki, who is F11, so that's total visual impairment. 42.09 is best so far, and that will not improve on it. So Areki gets the silver medal, and Xu Pengkai is our champion. Areki adds silver to the 2 golds he's already won, and Xu Pengkai, who's a specialist in the javelin, he's won the last 2 Paralympic Games titles, and he's won this as well. Lost his crown in 2013 to Chang Chi-chung, but has gained success here. So Xu wins, Areki in 2nd place, and Chang in 3rd. But now the final of the women's 200 metres, T44 to 47. Lalwala Palliaguran and Salagi in 3, Shah Mohammadi in 4, Gagan in 5, and we're underway. And Lalwala starting very well for Sri Lanka in lane 3, and she's away, looking to pick up her second title of the week here. Shah Mohammadi with victory in the 100 metres, but Lalwala has got Gagan for company at the moment, but Lalwala beginning to push away for Sri Lanka, and it's going to be their 6th gold medal of the week. Second for Lalwala, she's taken it. Lalwala wins 27.88 with Gagun in second, Shah Mohammadi in third, and Lalwala Palliaguran and Salagi of Sri Lanka gets her second gold medal of these Asia-Oceania Championships in Dubai. Good work for her, and it's a third silver for Pachirapon Gagun, just as it was at the Asian Games 2 years ago, but Lalwala's done it again, her second gold medal. 27.89 the winning time, and Pachirapon Gagun with the silver for Thailand. Winning margin in the end of about 1.25 seconds. In fact, it was exactly 1.25 seconds that Lalwala Palliaguran got the win in. Xu Pengkai has won the javelin for China. 57.69 is best, equating to 898 points. Noor Mohammad Areki in second place for Iran, 42.09, that's 804 points. And Chiang Chi-chung of Chinese Taipei in third place, 51.49, that's 769 points. They're decided on points, so Chiang threw further, but Areki got more points due to his category. So also going on is the men's discus throw, a seated discus F37 and 38. So in terms of this competition, leading right now, and it is a points event by the way, we've got 6 starting in the final, 3 foul throws in the opening round. 244 we're looking at is Radi Al-Hati. Men's discus throw is over, and Makhtari with the gold for Iran ahead of Anit Kumar in second place for India, and Radi Al-Hati with the bronze for Saudi Arabia. So Kumar gold in the club, but silver here. Makhtari Hemanai silver in the shot, but gold in the discus. And Al-Hati a bronze to add to his silver in the club. And victory for Abdul Rahman in the men's shot put for Qatar, 10 meters 44 ahead of 2 from the United Arab Emirates, with Abdullah Hayay getting the silver for the UAE. So now the men's discus, F37 to 38. Dari Bhutti about to go for Kuwait. Those 3 no throws in the opening round. It's across 2 categories, so it's coming down to points. But so far it's distances which are making their mark. Arvind of India, our leader, a 41-41 throw, equating to 731 points. Anne of China in second place. 35-36 his throw, that's 626 points, with Dari Bhutti of Kuwait in third, 34.01, 475 points, and Muhammad Awais in fourth for Pakistan, 27.45, that's 240 points. Our leader Arvind already with bronze in the javelin, and in second place the javelin champion this week in Dubai. This is Abd Ali of the United Arab Emirates. Bronze in the shot, 4th in the javelin from the Dubai Club for the Disabled, which is very close to here. No throw in the first round, and 2 no throws for Yelaman Soliman of Kazakhstan, by the way, to date. So no mark for him yet. Can Abd Ali get himself up the board? That's heading towards 40 meters. Now, did that land out? It was very close, and it is a red flag, so that's 2 no throws for Abd Ali also. Same as Soliman. Soliman, who was 4th in the shot. Abd Ali has won a medal already here this week, as of Anne Owais with silver in the javelin, and Arvin bronze in that competition, with Anne taking gold. So Abd Ali and Soliman both with some catching up to do. But that was around 35 meters it looked from Ali, and had that stayed in, he'd be in the medals surely. 34.01 the target at the moment. Dari Bhuti with that, 475 points. An is the only F38 in the competition. Fascinating competition to date, and it's sure to get all the more interesting. Now, this is Lalwala, who will be doing her interview in English. Now, like you, I actually can't hear this. A lot of the interviews that we've had, I have been able to hear, but can't tell you exactly. But she is very happy. I think you can lip read. Her 2nd gold medal of the Games here for Sri Lanka. We're having a very successful week with 6 golds, 14 medals overall, and it has been an exceptional Games for them. Lalwala Palia Gurunan Salagi, who won the 4, winning today in the 2, and in very, very good form. Time for some medal ceremony action. Women's javelin, F12 and 37. 2 starting in it, so only the gold medal up for grabs here. Success in the shot. She was 2nd in the discus, and another gold coming here for Lu Yating of Chinese Taipei. Turning out to be quite a successful week for them, and all the medals that they've claimed to date. Lu Yating winning the women's javelin, and success in the shot as well. So another anthem to hear from Chinese Taipei. Excellent week for Chinese Taipei. The artist formerly known as Taiwan, and Liu Yating with well-deserved gold medal. Yang Chuanhui winning the men's long jump yesterday. Terrific success for that small nation. She beat Khadija Al Sawadi to the gold here. Just to bring you up to date with the men's discus, a no throw from our leader Arvind in the third round, so he doesn't progress. And An Dongguan of China remains in second place. He's improved by 11 centimeters in the third round to 35.47. Dari Bhuti of Kuwait lying third. He's just about to throw, just to let you know. Mohammed Awais, who's been very successful so far, just outside of the medals to date. Men's shot put F34. There are 3 starting in this, so 2 medals up for grabs: the gold and the silver. Abdullah Hayaya of the United Arab Emirates. He was unplaced in the javelin final, but he wins his first major championship medal here on home soil, taking the silver in this men's shot put F34. Ali Hussein was in third place of the UAE. This 15-year-old who's already competed at a major championships when he was just turning 14. Well, there's some nations who have a medal of every colour. Abdul Rahman of Qatar has a medal of every colour now. Bronze in the javelin, silver in the discus, and now gold in the shot. 3 gold medals Qatar have won all week, and he has claimed all of them. 11 medals in total. 10th largest haul of all the nations. They were the host nation for the World Championships. Gold for Qatar. So gold for Abdul Rahman of Qatar. Sarah Hamdi Masood also taking gold in the women's shot put. And just to tidy up the record of Abdul Rahman. Gold, silver and bronze for him. He's won 3 medals. Qatar have won 2 gold, and the other going to Sarah, as mentioned. Lots of medal action. Women's 200 metres T11 from earlier. Hope you like your medal ceremonies. We've got lots coming up now. And there's going to be a very congested second step here. Well, this was quite a race in the end. As invariably will be the case, but certainly was here. Now, it was called as a dead heat. Is a bronze medal, however, for Caroline Wanaruman of Thailand. Potentially has gone down to thousandths of a second, but as you'll have seen in the results caption earlier, it was given as a dead heat, and 2 silvers for Chen Yan and Caroline Wanaruman, but that'll be bronze for the moment. 26.99 for her and 26.99 for Chen Yan. Silver medal along with her guide Li Wen. Let go very early. Chen Yan, and Wanaruman was up and level with her in terms of time, and it almost cost her silver, but she has that around her neck now. Jia Juntingxian of China with a 3rd victory here, having won the 100 and the long jump. She's the reigning world champion over 400 meters and was long jump world champion previously, and very useful when it comes to the relays also. Her guide Shi Yang. 16 gold medals for China here now, 28 medals in total, and only Iran with 37 medals, 20 of them gold, have won more. Here again is the Chinese anthem. Anthem we've heard a lot of this week, and a lot of various championships. The Chinese one. They're second behind Iran in very many facets here. Medals won, golds won, silvers won, gold and silvers won. They've won very few bronze, only 3 of those. Japan have won 11, India 9. I guess that's because China are always winning higher up the table. So next on the track we'll have the final of the men's 400 metres T53. Al-Adwani and Al-Ganaidal have won gold medals this week, and Nasib Ariadat has finished in 4th place twice. T53, the second fastest racing wheelchair discipline. Got quite a few wheelchair finals to come now, but some recognisable faces from during the week. .400-metre final it is. Our Asian record holder also holds the world record from Arbonne in Switzerland in 2010. That's Hong Suk Man, who's man we see a huge amount of, saw a huge amount of during the Paralympic Games in London. So the 4 a huge amount there. Korea, another nation not represented here this week, but that will obviously change for future Asia-Oceania Championships. So Nasib Ariadat to the United Arab Emirates in lane 5. He finished 4th in the 100 and the 200 metres finals. Silver in Sydney 2000 in the 400 metres. And in the World Championships in Birmingham in 1998, silver in the 400 and bronze in the 2. Now, he'd retired for 8 years, was persuaded back. I actually think he's based at the nearby Dubai Club for the Disabled. Announced his retirement in 2007, but then asked to return, and he has. Ariadat, who is 38 now. So Al-Adwani with gold in the 800 and the 1500, silver in the 1 and 2. He's in 3. Al-Ganaidal of Saudi Arabia, gold in the 100, silver in the 2. Al-Adwani in 3, Al-Ganaidal in 4, and Ariadat in 5. Gold and silver up for grabs here. All three poised and ready to go in this final of the men's 400 metres T53. Al-Adwani of Kuwait in 3, Al-Ganaidal of Saudi Arabia 4, Araidat of the United Arab Emirates in lane 5.
On your marks. Sit.
Ah, that went wrong. I did think they were left there for quite a while, and something misfired. It was actually a red flag, I think, on the closing straight, because our starter has gone to have a consultation with this official in the middle who was in the closing straight. Could it be that they actually had forgotten the cards and technically couldn't start the race because they didn't have the cards? That's a red card from our starter. And he is disqualified Nasib Aradat. Work that one out. I've seen much more obvious false starts than that during the week. And Nasib Aradat has been disqualified.
On your marks.
So, fight for 2 for gold and silver. Hamad Al-Adwani in 3 and Fahad Al-Ganaidal in 4.
Sit.
So away we go in the final of the men's 400 metres T53. It's an interesting meeting in the middle. Al-Adwani, who's won the 15 and the 8 so far, and he's being left behind by Al-Ganaidal, the 100 metres champion, who's sprinting away early on. Al-Adwani did get silver in the 1, and now look at him fight back on the back straight. 400, so it's lanes all the way. Al-Adwani edging back in ahead of Al-Ganaidal. Has the Saudi Arabian gone a little too early, and now here comes Al-Adwani on the inside. Al-Ganaidal going for his second gold of the week, and Al-Adwani's going for his third, and it's looking very good for the Kuwaiti at the moment, who won the 800 and the 1500 here. Into the closing straight, it's Al-Adwani, comes out in front in lane 3. Al-Ganaidal around 20 minutes behind in lane 4, and Al-Adwani kept enough in reserve. He's on his way to victory. Al-Adwani is going to take it. Al-Adwani wins. And in second place is Al-Ganaidal. In second place, the clock went wrong there. No winning time to hand just yet, but there may be a reserve system that will be passed through to us. But Hamad Al-Adwani gets the victory for Kuwait, and Al-Ganaidal is in second place for Saudi Arabia. Just see the clock there registering at 29 minutes. That would be a very interesting 400 metres race. By interesting, actually mean not the slightest. But anyway, Al-Adwani wins it. That was probably 28 minutes shorter than that, with Al-Ganaidal in second place. And I thought a bit unfortunate, Nasib Aradat, to be disqualified, even if he was coming through for third place. Wouldn't have got a medal, but at least would have finished the race. So victory for Al-Adwani, and Al-Ganaidal finishes in second. Next up, the men's 400 metres T54 final. Al-Zurani, the only one of the 4 not to have gained a medal so far. He's finished 4th twice. The rest have medalled here. So the men's 400 meters T54 coming up next in terms of the overall medal situation. Well, obviously a great week for Iran, China, India, Japan, the United Arab Emirates, fifth most successful nation here overall. They've won 6 gold medals and 17 overall. But obviously there are other nations for the likes of Macau, Mongolia, Kazakhstan, Pakistan, Papua New Guinea, Chinese Taipei, Vietnam. To be in the medal table at all is very, very good news. Obviously, those who are in the top rungs of a medal table always get referred to consistently. There are obviously those out there who don't believe in the concept of a medals table at all. So here's the result. Al Adwani wins the men's 400 T53 in 54.28, with Fahad Al Ganaidal in second place, 57.50. And disqualified was Nasi Barayadat. So the men's 400 meters T54 final, 2 gold medals so far for Al Shehi, 2 silvers for Al Hussein, 2 bronze for Nishi, and 2 fourth places for Jaman Al Zarani. Jaman Al Zarani, the 20-year-old who finished 4th in the 100 and the 200 finals, but maybe 400 will be more to his liking. 2 silver medals in the 800 and the 1500 for Badir Abbas Al Hussein. We'll see a lot of him today. He's also going in the 5,000 meters later, solo, so it's a non-medal event. Jaman Al Zarani with those 2 fourth places. Yukinishi of Japan with bronzes in the 1 and the 2. And the 17-year-old in lane 6, Salem Al Shehi, maybe the youngest in the field, but he has 2 gold medals so far in the 1 and the 2. Yukinishi from Tokyo, also a basketballer. Al Shehi aiming for a hat-trick, and the rest aiming for their first gold, and in the case of Al Zarani, his first medal. There is Salem Al Shehi winning in the 1 and the 2. What about the 4? Very, very interesting looking race here. Al Wazan in 3 for the United Arab Emirates. Al Razani in 4 for Saudi Arabia, getting off very well. In 5, it's Yukinishi of Japan. And in lane 6, Alam Al Shehi of the United Arab Emirates, who's also going well. He's well clear of Nishi. Al Zarani in lane 4 of Saudi Arabia is up with Nishi as well. Al Wazin's been left behind at the moment, but Al Razani starting very well. Has he put in too much too early? Yukinishi is now beginning to fight back. Al Shehi still looks to be out in the lead in front, way on the outside in lane 6. Now Nishi has found some additional speed. Al Wazin is beginning to counter up as well. This could be a very tight finish between all the 4 here. Al Zarani is now beginning to slow up. They straighten up. It's Al Shehi who leads for the United Arab Emirates, and here comes Yukinishi from Japan. Is Nishi going to take his first gold of the week out of Al Shehi? He will. Nishi wins at Al Shehi in second place, and it's going to be Al Wazin who beats Al Zarani for the bronze. So Nishi gets his first gold, Al Shehi denied his 3rd gold, and Al Wazin wins his 3rd medal as Al Zarani finishes 4th for the 3rd time. What a finish by Yukinishi, who looked to be back in 3rd earlier in the race, but a great finish by the Japanese to win in 51.27. His first major championship title at the age of 22, bronzes in the 100 and the 200 here, and now he has gold in the 4. Al Shehi, who had won the 1 and the 200 meters, beaten this time, pipped on the line by 0.21 of a second, 51.27 to 51.48, and it was a tight margin of victory, quarter of a second for Al Hussein over Al Zarani for the bronze. Next event on the track is in half an hour. It's the women's 400 T53 non-medal event. It'll be a time trial again for Kazumi Nakayama of Japan, as it has been in the 800 and the 15 as well. If only she was getting medals for these. She'd be one of the most successful athletes of the week. So, time for some more medal ceremony action. It's the men's discus F51 to 53 from earlier today. 20 finals on the last day. Another Iranian title here. slight delay in this, not sure why, but now we can come out with the latest of our medal ceremonies. There'll be 3 in a row here. Men's and women's 200 ceremonies coming up, but now the men's discus F51 to 53, and another victory for Iran. Radi Al-Hati with his 2nd medal here, having won silver in the club. It's now bronze in the discus for Saudi Arabia. Ahmed Kumar of India had also won a gold medal in the club earlier, but now it's a silver in the discus for him. The reigning Asian Games champion in the discus comes good again here, having won silver in the shot at which he is the Asian Games champion but didn't win. It was overturned here, but champion again for Iran. 20 gold medals for them. Alireza Mahtari Hamami gets the victory, and that sets him well on the road to Rio. Well, they've had a wonderful week of Iran, and so too is Mahtari Hamami with his 2nd medal of the Games here. Medalled gold at the Asian Games in the discus and the shot, and he's medalled here in both. Silver in the shot, gold in the discus. He's progressed very well. Men's high jump final is on at the moment, but only 3 attempts so far. Keep you posted later on in the competition when it gets a lot more interesting. T11. Abdul Dalamonte of Indonesia crossed the line in 3rd place. 3 started the final. So that should have seen him without a medal. However, the man who crossed the line 2nd, Supachai Songpanit of Thailand, who actually should have crossed the line 3rd because of the winner and his guide. Songpanit's guide crossed the line before him, Wanjanai Kadei, so he got disqualified. Dalamonte promoted to silver for Indonesia. Arash Khosravi wins his 2nd gold medal here, having claimed the 100. Now he's the 200 champion as well, and silver in the 4 behind Songpanit. That would have been a very interesting fight between the two, but we'll never know now who would have won. So, 3rd medal of the Games, 2nd gold for Arash Khosravi for Iran. Probably the most successful athletics championships they've ever had in anything anywhere, Iran. And they hit the target again. So now the high jump, we've had a couple of attempts at 167, but nobody is out yet. So let's tell you who is in this. Xiao Yilong, who won silver in the high jump for China. Turned 19 a couple of weeks ago. As you can see, Epeli Paliabu, Fiji. Fiji haven't won a medal yet, only 3 nations have yet to win a medal here. And Paliabu can certainly change that. Very welcome for them. One of the competitors in this is Alan men's shot put F57 final coming up also. Alan Sastry won gold in the discus. Lin Lung Fu, who won bronze in that. Pavel Sidorchuk, who won bronze in the javelin. And it's been a busy week for Saeed Al Mekri of the United Arab Emirates. Another big event for him is on the way. Only one set of medals to be presented for the women's 200 meters T12. It was a straight race for gold, won by China. Zhu Daqing winning it with her guide Hu Peng, so she has won the 1, the 2 and the 400 here this week. Bronze in the 200 in London 2012, where she was 4th in the 100 meters. Silver medalist in the relay at the 2011 World Championships in Christchurch, and a couple of high finishes in the 4 and the 1, but outside the medals in each. Well, 3 gold medals here. Best week of her career. And here's that anthem again. piggybacking with the hat-trick this week. Very successful for the team and for the athletes. So only one field event going on at the moment. That is the men's high jump. Nobody has been eliminated, although Hasangara Najara of India, who won bronze at the high jump at the Asian Games, came very close to it at 165, 2 failures, then he cleared it, and he's had 2 failures now at 170. I can tell you Toru Suzuki of Japan has decided to pass the first 4 heights, so he'll start at 182. Angkan Chanaboon of Thailand, who won silver in the high jump at the Asian Games, he's decided to pass up his first couple and will go next at 174. But nobody eliminated yet, and we've brought you up to date with all of the previous field events which have wrapped up. Men's discus F37.38. We can give you the result of that now, verbally if not visually. Arvind winning it for India. This went down to points, and he won it with his last throw. 45.34, equating to 840 points. He won by a margin of 170 ahead of Abid Ali of the United Arab Emirates, who threw 39 meters 60, 673 points, and he was 21 clear of Andong Wan of China. 36.13, equating to 654. Basically went down to distances in the end. Another gold for India then. United Arab Emirates with the silver and China with the bronze. India's 10th gold medal of the week, I make that, in what's been a tremendous competition. 3 nations in double figures in terms of golds. Iran with 20, China 16, India 10. 1, 2, 3. That is the 1, 2, 3 in terms of medals won as well. Japan next up with 25, and United Arab Emirates fifth highest with 20. Although, as I do state, there are many nations for whom getting on the medal table is the big achievement. Now we can see one athlete on the track. It's the women's 400 meters T53, and it is Kazumi Nakayama. Good successful week for the United Arab Emirates with 6 gold medals. This another local interview being done by the Dubai Sports Network. The gold medals they've won so far, well, 4 against the name of Mohammed Hamadi and 2 against Salam Al-Shehi in the men's 100 and 200 T54. And he was able to get another here, but he finished in second place behind Yuki Nishi. Future is looking good for him, though. All wheelchair events, interestingly, in which wheelchair racing events as well, in which the UAE have won gold medals here. Been very well represented this week, the home nation, which is what we always like to see. And it's always good to see the home nation do so well as well, and that's what we have with the UAE. Don't forget Jakarta staging the next Asian Games in 2018, and there will be an Asian Paras immediately after that. The IPC Athletics European Championships are on in Grosseto in Italy in June. Rio staging the Paralympic Games in September. A massive 6 weeks coming up there beneath Christ the Redeemer. And then next year, the World Championships being staged in London. European Championships going to be held in Berlin in 2018. There's synchronizing of the IAAF and the European Athletics Association Championships along with the IPC ones for 2 years. But 2019, the IAAF World Championships are on in Doha, so we've just been there for the IPC Worlds. So presumably a different option there. And they're going to Oregon in 2021 for the IAAF World Championships, just as they are for the indoors in a couple of weeks' time. Portland for that, Eugene for the outdoors, which also staged the World Junior Championships a couple of years ago. Lots of championships going to Portland all of a sudden for some reason. There's going to be a couple of other field events getting underway very shortly. The men's shot put F57 we've given you the start list for, and also the men's shot put F42 and 44, and there's 6 in that getting underway at around 6:30 our time in 15 minutes, and I reckon we'll have a good chance of seeing a lot of that. Women's 400 T53 coming up next. 6th last race of the week. Here she is, Kazumi Nakayama, the 32-year-old, goes in the women's 400 meters T53. It's already been in the 8 and the 15 solo. Non-medal events, finished 8th in the 400 meters at the World Championships in Doha, 11th in the 1500. Asian Games, very successful. Silvers in the 200 and the 400, bronze in the 8. And she finished 4th in the 100 meters at the World Championships in Lyon at the Stade de Rhône in 2013 with 6 places in the 2 and the 4. She's from Yokohama. So ready to go, just one lap of the track here. It's a time trial. Nobody else pre-qualifying, putting themselves up for T53 competitions here at the longer events, a lap and beyond. So it's all down to Kazumi Nakayama here.
T13, 400 meters mare. T13.
On your marks.
Komar from Indonesia. Mahdi from Iran.
55.28, the Asian record held by Zhu Hongxuan. So away we go. It is a time trial for Kazumi Nakayama, as it was in the 800, as it was in the 15. And from memory, she's from Yokohama, office worker, Accenture's her club, and she used to be an air stewardess. We've got to know her very well this week. Through the first 100 in around 20 seconds. Angie Ballard holds the world record in this, set at Switzerland and Arbonne last June, 54.70. Hitting halfway in around 30 seconds, so it'll be a nice time this, I think, from Kazumi Nakayama. In terms of the medals she's won in the past, 2, 4, 8 at the Asian Games. So obviously the shorter distances she excels in against the rest of the best. And here she comes into the closing straight, Kazumi Nakayama, and for the 3rd time this week she's the focus of attention here. Won't quite break a minute, she'll come close, it'll be about 102.49. Nakayama coming through, 62.49 seconds. So Nakayama in 3 non-medal events, make your way through, and that's been rounded up to 102.52, academic more than anything else really. This part of the big warm-up for Rio. Men's shot put then, the F57, all 6 throws coming at once. We've got 4 competing in this. Alan Sastra of Indonesia has already had a very positive week here in the Dubai Police Sports Stadium. Gold in the discus. Man who was bronze in that event in the Asian Games in Incheon 2 years ago. 7th in the shot and the javelin there, and was outside the medals in both the discus and javelin at the World Championships in Doha. This is in the throwing area, just outside the main stadium here, but close enough for us to see. It's just behind the big screen in the main stadium. So 970 is best so far. They're all F57s, so no points needed here. 947 is most recent, 970 is best to date. Now, the high jump. Only high jump being competed for this week, and Zhao is over at the first attempt. That at 178, and that puts him into the lead. Zhao Zhelong, who won silver in the long jump here, and immediately he's into the lead. Eliminated, Hosangara Najara Jagauda. He of India needed 3 attempts at 165, cleared it, 3 attempts at 170, missed the last one, so he's out. Already clear at 174. Varun Singh Bhati of India. Zhao Zhelong clearing 178 there, so he's in the lead. Angan Chanabun of Thailand clear at 174, and Apeli Baliabu of Fiji. This is Chanabun, clear at the first attempt to 178. Silver in the high jump at the Asian Games, 4th in the javelin, that's a combination, for Thailand in Korea. And at London 2012 he was 5th in the high jump. And this from categories T42 to 47. In terms of the Asian records over 2 meters at T44, Toru Suzuki of Japan, who will start at 182 here. His Asian record is 2 meters. And Chen Hongji of China, who isn't here, and at London 2012 set the Asian record at T47 of 201. Baliabu's first attempt unsuccessful at 178, but he has cleared his season's best 174. Now if he can get above that, get clear at 178, a chance for Fiji to win their first medal here, and they would be the 22nd nation to make it. That's a really good clear at 178. First attempt for Varun Singh Bhati. 5th in the high jump at the World Championships last year, which was the same position at the Asian Games for him. All of the amputee categories are involved in this, and clears all the way for Varun Singh Bhati right now. And Baliabu's second attempt is no good. So Hosangara's out, Suzuki's passed this up. Baliabu had his season's best at 174, missing out for now. And because there are different categories in this, by the way, different points allocated to each height, which means that Singh Bhati is our leader with 954 points. Hosangara Nijari Jawada, who's already out and went out having missed 169, he actually is in second place with 764 points, and tied for third, Chanabun and Zhao on 702 points, having cleared 178 at T47. Men's 400 meters, T47 final. So many successful athletes in this. 6 of the 8 have won medals in Dubai so far this week.
On your marks.
Abdulpur in lane 2 has won gold in the 15. Ugal Dene Patharena Halagi has won gold in the 4x1. He's in lane 3. Jaglu, gold in the 1 and 2 for Iran. He's in lane 4. And Ratnakaya Sri Lanka also won relay gold. He's in lane 6. Sandeep Singh of India in lane 5, silver in the 2. Sanadar in lane 1 for Indonesia, silver in the 1500 yesterday. Chen in 7, Nason in 8. So underway in this men's 400 meters T47 final, and it's a full field. Semis yesterday. Rathnakaya started very well, excellently well in lane 6. Ugaldana we expected to come to the fore also well in lane 3. A Jaglu of Iran, brilliant so far in the 1 and the 2, also flying, but the two Sri Lankans involved in their relay success, Ugaldana and Rathnakaya. Thanks to Yodi as well, they managed to pull through, but this is looking very positive right now for a Jaglu. He leads for Iran. He's won the 100 and the 200 so far. Rathnakaya just behind him, and Singh now in second place. Ugaldana moving up into third. And it's a Jaglu who is our leader here. Is he going to get the hat-trick? Singh is running him very tight, but a Jaglu does the sprint treble. Singh is in second, Ugaldana is in third, and it's fourth for Rathnakaya. Sri Lanka take third and fourth, but it's another gold medal for Iran, and another brilliant gold medal it is for Ahmad Jaglu. 21 gold medals now for Iran, and he's contributed 3, and if he was a nation, he'd be the 12th most successful nation here. Well, that was fabulous, and again he put a huge amount into that. 50.10 inside a second of the Asian record of Wang Hao of 49.25 from the Asian Games, and just like yesterday he's put a huge amount into that and is flat on the track. But Ahmad Jaglu wins it again, 50.10. Really well congested over in the far side by halfway, and then Jaglu just really put the foot down and took the honours. Good margin of victory actually in the end too. Darkness falling again on Dubai in the next 20 minutes. Floodlights are on. So Jaglu wins, 50.09. Sandeep Singh takes his second silver of the week for India, 50.67. And Ugaldana gets his second medal of the week as well. Third place for Sri Lanka, who had fought through Kamal Rathnakaya. Jaglu can walk away. That's always good to see. Saeed Al-Mekri now throwing in the men's shot put final. Alan Sastra leading with 10 meters 23. It is F57 only, so it's distances all the way. And Alan Sastra, who got gold in the discus, in pole position for his second gold medal of the week here. Saeed Al-Mekri, a foul with his first attempt. .854, he's in second place. Well, Al-Mekri with an 854, and he's currently 1.70 meters away from gold. And if he can push up towards 10, at least give him a good position. Asian record is 14.53 from Wu Gushan of China in Doha, and winning the world title in October. So how far beyond 8.54 can Al-Mekri go? .636, it's not an improvement for Saeed Al-Mekri. Fourth throw for Al-Mekri of the United Arab Emirates then. Looking to get that beyond the 6.36. 7 meters 70. It's an improvement at least on his third round throw, but not his second, so 8.54 remains his standard. Chinese Taipei and Kazakhstan, the other nations represented here. And the two others involved, Lin and Sidorchuk, have won a bronze medal so far. Al-Mekri has not won a medal. He's been involved in quite a few of the events, including the javelin and the discus, in which Sidorchuk and Lin have medalled in. Foul in the 5th round, which he, I think, has found it a bit hard to accept. Something around 9 meters would be very, very welcome indeed for Said Al-Mekri, and give him a good chance of hanging on to a medal position. 2 more to throw. He's lying in 2nd place. Probably won't get past Alan Sasser with that 10.23. Now that certainly is an improvement on the previous divot that's there. Depends what that divot was for. If it was for 8.54, he's in business here. $7.89, so he stays 2nd and no improvement from the 8.54 from earlier on. Let's go back to the high jump. T42 to 47. Still 4 jumping in this. Sapeli Baliabu had 3 misses at 178 and he's out. 5th overall, had a season's best. Varun Singh Bhatti. There's the crescent moon. 182 he cleared. This is 2nd attempt at 186. That's Xiao Zhalong. 2nd attempt at 186 and he's missed it. Currently lies in 3rd place. Tori Suzuki with a clearance at 182, but he's currently in 6th place. It's all because of points. Varun Singh Bhatti is our leader with 996 points. He's still in the competition. 1 miss at 186. Chanabun of Thailand in 2nd place has cleared 186. 2nd with 831. Zhao is currently 3rd. 2 misses at 186. And he's 770 points. Hasnagara is now out in 4th place. So, Varun Singh Bhatti. 182, an Asian record, and can he increase that? 186. He's broken the record of Sharad Kumar, which lasted 18 months from the Asian Games. Bhatti going for another Asian record, and he's missed that. At 186, 2 failures there, same as Zhao. Toru Suzuki's going to have to go on a little bit in order to get up extra points. Hosnagara and Baliabu are out, and they are out of the medals as well. So 2 misses for Varun Singh Bhatti, and now a 3rd and final attempt coming from Zhao Yalong. Bhatti's a T42. Well, the world record is 196. That probably will be cleared by others. Here comes Zhao, last attempt, 186. Oh, he's done it. That was a good attempt. It was well clear. Might have a shot at 189. Took him a while to get there, but he got there. Stays in 3rd on points. 831. He's level on points with Chanabun of Thailand, but is 3rd on count back because he's had earlier failures. 2 misses at 186. Got it at the 3rd attempt. Chanabun got it at the 1st. So pressure on Varun Singh Bhati now. He is our leader, 996 points, but would go out here if he doesn't get it. I would have to sit and wait and see if the rest would beat him. For a new Asian record of 186 at T42, and he has missed it. He's in the lead for now, but will he stay there? And he has the Asian record. And everybody now will move to 189. Bhati gave it a solid go, but no joy. Bar will now raise to 189. And we still have 3 left in the competition. Angjan Chanaboon, Zhao Zhelong, both T47, Tora Suzuki T44. Suzuki, the Asian record holder, at 2 meters. Next will be 189 if he gets that. Strong chance he will be knocking on the door of the medals. He's in last place at the moment. Cleared 182, 445 points. But he is a T44, which is a couple of categories away from T47. And big prospects of being able to go much higher. Men's shot put. This is Pavel Sidorchuk of Kazakhstan, who has taken the lead. 11 meters 02 with his first throw. And that puts him in pole position immediately, and now only Lin Lung Fu can deny him. 5th in the shots at the Asian Games 2 years ago, but that's a solid opening effort by the Kazakhstani thrower, former boxer, able-bodied boxer, now he's a coach. Past Sastra by about 80 centimeters. (8.47 by Pavel Sidorchuk, which is actually shorter than every other effort that Alan Sastra threw, but his first one was longer than everything else that Sastra's come up with, and that's another good attempt in terms of distance with his third throw. (11.09 is his best to date by 7 centimeters. Sidorchuk will have a silver at worst, and it could be a gold. The high jump continuing. Zhao has missed his first attempt at 189. This will be his second. Chanaboon and Suzuki are clear. Chanaboon still in second place with 872 points. So Zhao, to keep himself alive, hanging on in third. That's his second miss. One more attempt to go at 189. Suzuki was well clear at 189. 576 points. He's still in sixth place, but he's now only 270 points away from the medals. And he's going to pass up 192. His next shot will be at 194. And that'll be interesting. So Zhao currently clinging on to the bronze medal position, and he's got one more go at it. Women's 200, T44 to 47 medal ceremony, and another great triumph for Sri Lanka. Lilwan has had a great week. Third silver medal of the week for Pajiaporn Gargun of Thailand, just as it was at the Asian Games in Korea. It's Lilwala Palliagarunan Silage with the gold medal for Sri Lanka. She's done it again. Amara Indumati, Lilwala Palliagarunan Silage of Sri Lanka. That's her second gold medal, and she won the long jump silver as well. And Sri Lanka with 6 titles this week. Fruitful week for Lalana Palliagarunan Silage with 2 gold medals and a silver as well. So back to the high jump, which is intensifying. Xiao Zhelong has passed up his third attempt at 189. We're going on to 192. And Chanaboon has missed his first attempt. But he still lies in second place for Thailand. 872 points, having cleared 189. Varun Singh Bhati of India still leading at 996 points, but the higher that the rest clear, the more tentative his opportunities will be. Next medal ceremony, men's discus F37-38, and Dong Hwan with another medal here to continue another excellent week for a prime athlete. His third medal, one of each colour, gold in the javelin, silver in the shot, and now bronze in the discus. Xiao Zhelong, by the way, is now out. He's had another failure, so third at best for him. 831 points, bows out at 186. Oh, 189, he had 3 misses out. Abid Ali of the United Arab Emirates, fourth in the javelin, third and bronze in the shot, second and now silver in the discus. He's been improving all week.
Gold medalist is Asia-Oceania champion, representing India, Arvind.
Marvellous week for India as well. Arvind with his second medal. He got bronze in the javelin here, and now he is the discus champion for Asia-Oceania. 10 gold medals, they've won 28 overall. It's an excellent haul. Third most successful nation in terms of golds and medals won. It has been quite the week for India. So Arvind, the champion for India, Abid Ali, the silver for the United Arab Emirates, and Andong won the bronze for China. In terms of the high jump, Angjan Chanapoon did clear the second attempt for Thailand. And will be going at 194. A couple of shot put finals are now on. Lin of Chinese Taipei has moved up into the bronze medal position. The men's shot put F57, 889 with his first round attempts. And Said Al-Mekri drops down to 4th. So Pavel Zdorchuk, our leader at the moment, 1109. Alan Sastra of Indonesia, second, 1023. And Lin Lungfu of Chinese Taipei in third, 889. 853 in the second round. Third round attempt coming. Toru Suzuki has cleared 194 in the high jump and is up to 5th, 663 points. Chanbun is cleared as well, 194, and is up to 933 points. Different category. Chanbun second, Suzuki 5th, Bhatia, our leader, still 996 with that Asian record of 182 earlier. All different categories, all going down to points. .889 and 853. Lin needs to improve, and 636. Lin needs to improve overall by just about 1.5 meters to go up into the silver medal position, and even further to win the gold. Right now, Sidorchuk in the gold medal position for Kazakhstan, and Sastra in the silver for Indonesia. Chinese Taipei look like they're on the way to another medal here. High jump's getting very, very interesting. That's moving up now to 196, and I can tell you that Suzuki is passing up 196 again. It'll only be Chanabun who'll have attempts at that. Further throws for Lin here in the shot put. Bronze in the discus, and it's really looking like a bronze here. I don't really see him going any higher in this. Chanabun has cleared 196 in the high jump. Lin has not progressed any further. I can tell you Chanabun is still in second place in the men's high jump final. 954 points now, having cleared 196, and he is 42 points away from Bhati and the lead. End of that is going to be really thrilling. I don't see Lin progressing any further here in truth. 828 for his 5th round throw. We can nearly cement it in. Sidorchuk the gold, Sastra the silver, and Lin on the brink of bronze. Put a lot into his final throw. Needs an extra 1.3 meters compared to his best so far. And I don't, yeah, that's a foul. So that's it, that's the end of the competition. So Sidorchuk wins, Sastra in second place, and Lin in third. Sidorchuk wins, 1109, Sastra second, 1023, Lin third, 889, Kazakhstan, Indonesia, Taipei, the 1-2-3. So here we go, the climax of the high jump. 3 clearances in a row for Anggan Chanabun at 192, 194, 196. Here he is at 198. 42 points away from our leader, Varun Singh Bhatia, 996 points. So 198. To really change things at the top. And he's got it! And he has got it. 974 points from now. He's 22 points away from Bhatti in second place. And he's getting closer with every stride. 2:01 is the Asian record, and his next attempt would be at 2 meters. Toru Suzuki is going to go next. He's had a couple of skipped attempts elsewhere. And Suzuki has missed his first attempt at 194. Here's the men's 400 meters T13 final. Avnil Kumar of India in 3, Islam Salamov of Kazakhstan in 4, and Mahdi Moradikuchi of Iran in lane 5. Kumar, who won silver in the 200 meters, he's in lane 3. Bronze in the 200 for Islam Salimov of Kazakhstan. He was 4th to cross the line. Didn't realise there would be a disqualification, so he'd left the stadium, missed the medal ceremony, got his medal eventually. And this is the man who originally had won the bronze, Mahdi Moradikuchi, disqualified for leaving his lane, but he did win bronze in the 100. And the Iranian is in lane 5. And Suzuki, having missed his first attempt at 198, is going to skip the rest there and is going to go straight onto 2 meters, which is where Chanabun is going now also. And you can see Chanabun there, by the way, just on the edge of the track in the blue singlet, light blue, ready to go next again for Thailand. Moradikuchi, who is wearing the orange. Well, Chanabun is gone on the track, so they're letting him get his jump away first before this race gets underway. So Chanabun is going to have his first attempt at 2 meters. There he is on the track. So we're going to wait for this men's 400 meters T13 final until Chanabun has his attempt at 2 meters. Chanabun on the way at 2, and he has just missed it, just knocked it. There's the red flag. No joy, he stays in second place on 974 points.
Hello.
And you can see Suzuki's moving onto the track as well. He's going to have a go as well. It is going to be the high jump that we will concentrate on at the moment here, which means this men's 400 final will have to wait for the time being. We're at a key point of the men's high jump final. So here he is. Toru Suzuki has missed 1 attempt at 198. Here's 2 more goes at 2 meters. And as you may have seen, or you may have gathered, he's actually been told to go off the track for the moment to allow this 400 meters final to begin. But he will be able to come back on the track after this race to have us go at the 2 meters. Key point of the men's high jump final. And the men's 400 T13 decider coming now. Avnil Kumar, silver in the 2 in lane 3. Islam Salamov, bronze in the 2 in lane 4. Moradikuchi of Iran, bronze in the 100 in lane 5. So Kumar in 3 for India, Salamov 4 for Kazakhstan, Motokuchi 5 for Iran. So away they go. What a solid start by Salamov in lane 4 for Kazakhstan, who've had a good successful week here. They've won 3 medals, but in terms of the Asian Games, normally among the top 4, top 5 medal winners overall. The Asian Para Games notwithstanding. Look at how tightly bunched they are. It's Kumar on the inside, Salamov in the middle, Motokuchi on the far side and the outside. Absolutely nothing between these athletes at the moment, and Motokuchi is pulled out. Motokuchi looks to have pulled something, so it's a straight race for the gold medal now. Kumar leads it, coming into the closing straight. Kumar in front, Salamov in second. Gold and silver to be decided here, and Kumar is increasing his lead. It will be an 11th gold medal for India. Avnil Kumar is the champion, and Salamov takes the silver. And that's headlines of Motokuchi. Obviously pulled something in the back straight. That's the win for Avnil Kumar. Adds a gold in the 400 to silver in the 2, and Salamov bronze in the 2, now silver in the 4. So Kumar wins 53.98. DNF for Motokuchi. Kumar wins with the gold, Salamov the silver. Now back to the high jump, a failure reach for Chanaboon of Thailand and Suzuki of Japan at 2 meters. Chanaboon's second attempt. If he gets this, probably the lead. He's missed it. Bharti is still hanging on for India, 996 points. Chanaboon at 974. That's 2 misses at 2 meters. The Asian record is 201 at this T47 category, held by Chen Hongjie of China from London 2012. Toru Suzuki also going for 2 meters, and they really are pushing the possibilities here. Suzuki is the Asian record holder at 2 meters dead, and this is his second attempt at it. Gets it, surely in the medals. 663 points, down in 5th right now. Can he get 2 meters for the second time in his career? He almost did. Most of it over. Just came off with the thighs. So 2 misses for him and 2 for Chanaboon. And he got most of himself over and then just brushed it down. Yeah, probably a little bit more solid than that in truth, but he wasn't too far off. So the third and final attempts at 2 meters for these two now. As it stands, Chanaboon is in the silver medal position for Thailand. Bharti in the gold medal position for India with his Asian record. He's 22 points clear of Chanaboon. Xiao Jialong is in 3rd place for China with 831 points. Suzuki's down in 5th. Chanaboon to bring himself immensely close to Bharti. 22 points down, needs this now. Final attempt at 2 meters for Angkan Chanaboon of Thailand in the race for gold. Again, he was close. That 1 centimeter off the Asian record. It will be silver at best for him, and at worst the bronze if Suzuki gets the 2 meters next. So Chanaboon just missing out. Bharti is still in the lead, but so much rest. There's the men's 400 metres T54, Paralympics Al-Wazin of the United Arab Emirates taking the bronze medal here, and that high jump is over because, of course, Suzuki had one failure at 198, then two at 2 metres. He won't get a third because the three are spread across the two heights. So it's gold for India for Bharti in that high jump, silver for Chanabun for Thailand, and bronze for Zhao for China. And it's bronze here for Al-Wazin of the United Arab Emirates. Salam Al-Shehi aiming for his third gold medal of the week for the United Arab Emirates, and it would have been a 7th for them, but silver in the end, and he was pipped by 0.2 of his second by our eventual champion, who's there waiting in the background for the gold. Three medals for Paralympics Al-Wazin, 2 silver, 1 bronze for Al-Shehi, 3 medals, 2 gold, 1 silver, and 3 medals for our champion here. Bronze in the 1 and the 2, but now gold in the 400 meters for Yuki Nishi of Japan. Again, what an immensely successful week they have had here in Dubai. 8 titles, 25 medals overall, and only 3 nations have done better overall across all disciplines than that. So fruitful week overall for Japan. Haunting anthem of Japan. Another job well done by Yuki Nishi. Quite a number of medal ceremonies coming up, obviously. Men's 400 T53, 54, men's 400 T47 among this block. A victory for Kuwait with Hamad Al Adwani in that men's 400 meters T53. Ahead of Fahad Al Ganaidal of Saudi Arabia. So 3 gold medals now for Al Adwani. 3rd medal for Al Ganaidal, one of them gold. Men's 400 meters T50, T47 medal ceremony now, and another great Iranian victory achieved here. And we've got 3 more track events to come. 2 of them are non-medal, there's only 1 entrance. So there's 1 medal race left. There are still quite a number of field events which are running. Ugaldena Patharana Halage of Sri Lanka with the bronze medal, his 2nd of the week, his 1st individual. 2nd silver medal for Sandeep Singh for India, silver in the 2 and now silver in the 4 today. Been one of the athletes of the week, and Ahmed Jaglu of Iran picks up his 3rd gold medal in Dubai, having won the 100 and the 200. He's claimed the 400 as well and is heading home to Iran as a prime performer in the police sports stadium across the 6 days of action. So Ahmed Jaglu with his 3rd gold of the week, and Iran now have 21. So one team involved in this men's 4x100 meter relay final for the T10s, the visual impairment categories. Kitsani Jorchai, Somjet Chaya, Lamsan and Watbok involved in this as well. 2 of them running with guides and 2 not. Just to tell you, we've got the final field event, the men's shot put F42-44. Could it be another Iranian gold medal? It's being led at the moment by Mahdi Asghari, who's thrown 11 meters 60. Kesavan is in second place with 11.84, and Ali Al-Bishi's in third with 10.73. So let's take a look at some of the highlights of the day in Chinese Taipei with a brilliant gold medal in the javelin for Pan. Al-Sawani with a second place there for the United Arab Emirates. Yeah, it was a really dominant victory in the end of that women's javelin. Lu Ta-Ting taking the gold medal in the end for Chinese Taipei. Discus action also, men's 51-53, where Makhtari took the gold for Iran. This was an excellent China 1-2, Jian Junting San and Chen Yan in the women's 200 meters T11. Now, Wonnaruman of Thailand was given the same time and originally given second place, a share of the silver with Chen Yan. But when it came to the medal ceremony, was given the bronze. Jia Junsing Tan with a third victory of the week in the 100, now the 200, as well as the long jump. .26.18 was a winning time. Very firm, effective victory it was too. Men's 200 T11 final. Well, Khosravi taking the honours here, and it went very badly wrong for the men in second place for Thailand, Songpinit, because his guide went out ahead of him and they were disqualified. Khosravi was taking the gold anyway, and it would have been a silver for Songpinit, but he stumbled there, and his guide Kode coming in ahead of him. This was the women's 200 T12 final, with Xu Daquing of China beating Joylyn Jeffrey of Papua New Guinea into second place. 26.17 the winning time. Very good week for Papua New Guinea with 2 goals through Regina Edward in the throwing competitions. Joylyn Jeffrey finishing second to Zhu here. Gold in the 1, the 2 and the 4 for her this week, contributing 3 of China's 16 gold medals. What a week for Lalwala as well. Gold in the 4 and now gold in the 2 today, beating Prajanapom Ganun of Thailand into second place. Into the T50s, Hamid Al-Adwani with his 3rd gold medal of the week for Kuwait, having won the 8 and the 50 and 100 metres, now winning the 400 as well at T53 ahead of Fahad Al-Ganaidal, who would win his 3rd medal here of the championships. Nasib Ariadat had been disqualified. Yuki Nishi of Japan winning the men's 400 T54, and Nakayama women's 400 T53. The high jump, very, very interesting. Excellent competition, and this was our winner. Jumped very early in the competition, eliminated early, Bhatti of India, but a different category to the rest. So he takes the gold, Asian record of 182. And this one of the main men of the week for Iran. Another gold medal, his 3rd of the week for Ahmed Ojaglu, having won the 100 and the 200. That 50.10, and he does the hat-trick in claiming the 400 metres. Yeah, good week for Aladwani. He's been winning major championship medals since Sydney 2000. Basketball international as well. Nakayama will certainly be seeing in Rio. Had a lot of her to see this week. Solo runs in the 400, the 800 and the 15. But setting times ahead of the Paralympic Games. That men's shot put, by the way, is happening outside the main stadium, and it's not in the main out-of-arena throwing area also. So we can only give you the results. That's obviously been the situation with a few of the events this week that we haven't been able to show you as they're happening elsewhere.
Meters men, T54.
So it's the men's 4x100 meters relay, T11 to T13. Two of them are T11, so they're going with guides, and just the one team pre-qualifying for this, so it's a time trial ahead of Rio for these four. Joshua, Chaya, Lamsan and Watbuk are the four in this. Final gold medal of the week in the field has been won by Iran. More details on that after this race.
Last call, 5,000 meters men, T54. Badr Abbas from United Arab Emirates.
Still one more track final to come, which is the men's 1,500 meters T13. Maybe another Iranian medal there, or an Indian one. That's to come, but now this men's 4x100 meters relay. So away we go. Yorchi on the first leg with his guide, and he's going to hand over to leg two, and Chaya taking up the story in about 10 seconds. Managed to get the baton across. Chaya will now hand over at the halfway point to Lamsan to take up the story for Thailand. Asian record 42.68 for China. Oh, the flag's up. The flag's up. White, yellow flag is up. So that's trouble for Lamsan, but they're going to do the final changeover, and it goes to the guide of Watbuk, and they're going to come through. Should break the tape inside 50 seconds at least, but here's Watbuk coming through in the end. They will be looking for a national record there. 48.62 the time recorded for Thailand in this, for Jorche, Chaya, Lamsan and Watbuk. Few question marks over that second changeover, but Thailand going round in 48.62. So Iran with their 22nd gold medal and their 39th medal overall. It's come in the men's shot put F42-44 as Madi Asghari has taken it. Multi-category final, F42 and 44, going down to points, but the distances quite impressive. Madi Asghari taking it, 11.60, 642 points. Now this was the trouble changeover. They just, I think they stepped out of the zone. The yellow flag's up. We'll see what ramifications that will have. But Madi Asghari winning yet another triumph for Iran. And can they win gold number 23 here? It's the final track final. There's one more event, which is a non-medal race, It's the men's 1500 meters T13, and it's Ali Alahi of Iran up against Ramakant Singh of India. Mahdi Asghari had rattled up 642 points in that men's shot put final, 11 meters 60. The longest throw coming from Samanatai Kesavan of India, 11.84. That's 518 points. Longer distance, but shorter in terms of the points tally. Different category to Asghari. Kesavan with gold in the discus T44, and now silver in the shot put. Bronze going to Ali Al-Bishi. 10.73, that's 515 points. Silver in the discus, unplaced in the javelin, and now bronze in the shot put, the boy from Ria. Jaideep came fourth for India, the discus champion at T42. Good to see Durrani finishing in 5th place in this. And Johannes Billy, who was the silver medalist in the javelin, 2nd in the discus as well, finishing 6th. So here's Ramkaran Singh from the University of Delhi, already successful in the 5,000 meters, where he beat Ali Alahi in that. Alahi looking to reverse things here. So here we go, the final then of the men's 1500 meters at T13. Least visual impairment category. And this, the final medal event of Dubai 2016. 21 nations out of the 24 here have medalled, and that will not change as a result of this race. Iran, the most successful nation overall, 21 gold medals, 38 in total. That won't change. But if India were to win this, well, they're on 12 gold, and they stay the 3rd most successful nation in terms of title ones, but they've 30 medals overall, same as China. And if they win this, it's only a race for gold, then they would have the 2nd highest tally of medals behind Iran. It would still stay 3rd in the overall official medals table under the normal international classification. So we're underway in the final medal events of these inaugural IPC Athletics Asia-Oceania Championships. It's Ali Alahi of Iran, who has nominated a guide, but not going with him, being a T12. That's Javed Magashi, and Ramakant Singh of India, who's out in front at the moment. Singh, who's 25 years old, won the 5,000 meters, beat Alahi into 2nd place in that. Alahi is 7 years older than Singh, and trying to reverse the result from the 5,000 meters early in the week. Alahi with 3 silver medals at the Asian Games in 2014, in the 800, the 1500 and the 5000. 7th in the 5,000 meters in Beijing 2008. He was 8th in the 10,000. He started competing in 2002. He's from Esfahan. Meanwhile, as for Ramakant Singh, well, it was an Asian record for him, a very good Asian record for him in the 5,000 meters of 16 minutes 15.47. Winning the 5,000 here, silver in the 800 in his own T13 category. Elahi had done the same at T12 at the Asian Games. He was 6th in the 400. They're in different categories, don't always compete against each other, and at the moment it's Ramakant Singh being overtaken by Elahi on the outside. 1,000 meters to go. They hit the 500 meter mark. Elahi, who finished 2nd in the longer race over 12.5 laps, and now endeavouring over 3 3/4 to open up a lead that Ramakant Singh will not be able to plug. So it's Elahi who leads at the moment. 2 laps to go. They go through the 700 meter mark inside 2 minutes. That's 1:58. And now there's a major acceleration coming from behind from Ramakant Singh. He's back on the shoulder of Ali Elahi again. And now he begins to move up. And away he goes, Ramakant Singh. Gold in the 5,000 meters. Aiming for another Indian title here. There's a little bit at stake between these two in terms of their countries, as well as personally. Ramakant Singh, 25 years old, and Ali Elahi is 32. And Elahi tucked in right behind, neither wearing normal national colours, although India have been known to wear white on occasion naturally. Coming on the outside, here's Ali Elahi again. Just a little bit of knock between the two. Elahi out in front for Iran, who've won 21 gold medals so far and 38 overall. Ramakant Singh in 2nd place for India, who've won 12 gold medals and 30 overall. Here comes the bell. It's Elahi who leads, Ramakant Singh. They go through 1,100 meters in 3:10. And now here comes Ramakant Singh back out in front again, and Ali knows he's there. Charges back out in front once more. Ramakant Singh will have to go again. Elahi's put the foot down a little bit. He's maintaining that slight gap with 300 meters to go. Still Ali Elahi out in front ahead of Ramakant Singh. It's been a very strong, positive week for India in Dubai, and now Ramakant Singh has shot out in front, and he's opened up a good gap of 3 or 4 meters, and it's increasing all the time with 200 meters, half a lap to go. Ramakant Singh is in the lead for India. Can Ali Elahi fight back? That lead increases by another couple of strides. Still Ramakant Singh out in front for India. Here's the final turn. Can they get above China in terms of most medals won? Surely he's going to do it now. Ramakant Singh will do the double, won the 5,000 and is going to win the 1,500 as well. Ramakant Singh comes through 4:15.96, and Ali Elahi is in 2nd place behind Singh again. 12 seconds outside the Asian record for Ramakant Singh, but he has his 2nd gold medal of the week in these Asia-Oceania Championships. 13 golds for India, 3rd best performance overall in the week, and 31 medals in total, 2nd best behind Iran. But in this last counting final, it was the Iranian who would be 2nd best. So Ramakant Singh is our champion. Got some more medal ceremony action to come. We have 6 more medal ceremonies remaining, and we also have that men's 5,000 meters T54 non-medal event because there's 1 athlete in it. This is where the Tolson Tollets and Everdo handlers of this world will be very, very useful. F57 shot put medal ceremony coming now. Kazakhstan won this.
The medals will be presented by His Excellency Secretary General of the Paralympic Committee, accompanied by His Excellency Chair of the Organizing Committee. Bronze medalist representing Chinese Taipei,
Lin Lung Fu with another medal for Chinese Taipei. Bronze previously in the discus and now the shot put as well. Chinese Taipei with 6 medals overall. What a good week they've had. 2 of them golds, 1 silver and now 3 bronze. Alan Sastra with the silver medal for Indonesia to go with the discus gold. His 3rd major championship medal of his career. They compete in European football and Asian athletics. I'm pretty sure on the IAAF circuit they drifted across to Europe for a championship or 2, but fully Asian here. Pavel Sidorchuk of Kazakhstan. Stated earlier in the Asian Games that normally the top 4 successful nations across the board, and Sidorchuk very successful here. That's a 5th medal and a 2nd title for Sidorchuk and Kazakhstan. Quite a long anthem actually. Pavel Sidorchuk of Kazakhstan with the victory, ahead of Alan Sastra for Indonesia in 2nd place and Lin Lung Fu of Chinese Taipei in 3rd. 5 medals overall for Kazakhstan, 2 of them gold, and that the 2nd gold. They're going to Aminat Kalkayev, men's 100 meters in T37. Well, there we go. Time to say goodbye. It's been a good week. Hope you enjoyed it. Here's to the next major championships. Until next time, cheerio.
Ladies and gentlemen, the victory ceremony for the men's 400 metre T13. Please welcome the medalists. Silver medalist representing Kazakhstan, Islam Salov. Gold medalist and Asia-Oceania champion representing India, Kumar. Ladies and gentlemen, please rise if you are able for the national anthem of India. Bharat.